Good morning, and welcome to the 2025 Builders AI Forum. Thank you very much for coming, and thank you for your patience as we got everyone corralled. I know it was a bit of a hoof from St. Peter's to here. We gather at a moment of profound transformation, Digital Rubicon, as I've called it before. And we're living through a new rerum novarum, a time of rapid systemic change where the very foundations of our work, our communities, and even our understanding of the human person are being challenged and reshaped. The smokestacks of the 19th century have been replaced by the invisible neural networks of the 21st. And the question before us is not if this technology will change the world, but how. And more importantly, who will write the code, both the digital code and the spiritual code that governs it. I think it's critically important that we remember the stakes. There are billions of people who do not yet know Christ and the truth that Christianity fully possesses. If the church's guiding hand is not there, this technology has the power to do unimaginable harm, amplifying confusion and despair. But if we act, if we lead, it can be a tool for unimaginable good. That is why the church, as the guardian of a 2,000-year-old tradition of human flourishing, cannot be a passive observer. We're not called to simply critique this new world from the sidelines. We are called to enter into the digital arena, to sanctify it, and to build. That is the entire vision behind the Builders AI Forum. This is not a conference for passive observation. This is a gathering of builders. You are invited here because you are a leader, an innovator, a creator, an ethicist, a theologian, an educator, a doctor, a storyteller. You are someone who gets things done. Our vision for BAIF is simple and direct. We are here for two primary reasons. First, to come together and learn from one another, to get a clear-eyed assessment of the current state of artificial intelligence. And second, to explore together how we can harness this powerful technology to advance the mission of the Catholic Church and serve the common good, guided by the timeless wisdom of Catholic social teaching. Now, I want to be very clear about what BAIF is and what it's not. The Builders AI Forum is not here to be prescriptive. It's not an attempt to impose a singular top-down vision for Catholic AI. Rather, BAIF is a catalyst. It's a lay-led, grassroots effort designed to bring practical, creative minds together. It's an acknowledgement that the challenges and opportunities are too vast for any one person or organization. Our ultimate goal here is not to build one thing. Our ultimate goal is to launch 1,000 ships. We are here to encourage people to come together to explore ways to tackle the very real challenges in adopting and scaling AI for the good. We want to see a new wave of ideas and projects bloom from this gathering, projects rooted in our shared faith and our commitment to the dignity of the human person. This is why we have designed this forum to be intensely practical. Over the next 2 days, you will see workshops on everything from the future of robotics in healthcare to the feasibility of a Catholic Turing test to the practical realities of building and scaling AI for education and for media. But the real work of this forum will happen in the conversations between the sessions. It will happen in the huddles you form in the hallways to sketch out a new idea. It will happen in the new friendships and professional networks that begin in this room. I ask just two things of you: be humble and to be open. Intently receive the insights of others. The person sitting next to you might have that one piece of the puzzle that you're missing. So please don't wait. Find the person whose work interests you. Huddle together, challenge each other, listen to each other, and start working on those ideas today. That is why we call this the Builders AI Forum. This leads to a question about the future. So BAIF is at its heart a forum, and we welcome all ideas and all support. As we look ahead, we're considering a potential next step based on the fruits of this forum, based on the ships you launch here. We may spin out the Builders AI Forum to some kind of 501c3 organization. The purpose would be clear: to track the development of these practical efforts, to provide support where we can, and to help nurture these nascent ideas as they grow to serve the church's mission at scale. But this is just an idea, and we want to build this with you. We welcome your feedback, so please find me or the other organizers and share your thoughts on how we can best proceed to serve this community. We all stand at a critical juncture, as you all know. We have the choice to build what I call a golden path for technology, a path where it's ordered to the good, where it serves the human person, augments our God-given creativity, and helps us build a civilization of love. Our own work in creating tools like Magister AI and Vulgate AI is just one small attempt to walk that path. But as I look out at this room, what I see are architects, the ethicists, the theologians, the doctors, the storytellers, and the technologists who will build and captain these ships. So let's begin. Let's be bold, let's be creative, and let's be faithful. Fellow builders, welcome to the forum, and let's get to work. St. Joseph the Worker, pray for us.